Hi, today we're going to take a look at the Nomad Factory Motown Retro Bundle, which features two Motown Studio EQs, the music tone and film tone equalizers. These plugins are designed to improve the quality of digital sound recordings by recreating the warm sound of legendary analog hardware EQs used by Motown engineers. For this example, we reconstructed the mix of this rock track using the Motown EQs on every single instrument. Let's start with the kick drum. As you can see, the plugin provides a simple and functional vintage style interface that makes it really easy to dial in the tone you're looking for. Let's throw another music tone on the snare. That immediately gave it the bottom end I was looking for. Now if you notice, there are no adjustable Q bandwidth knobs, and that's because just like the original hardware units, we've recreated the proportional Q, which means that small boosts and cuts have a very broad Q, while greater boosts and cuts have a narrow one. Let's hear the music tone now on the overheads. The effect is subtle, but it definitely brightens things up and leaves more room on the low end for other instruments. Now let's hear the whole drum set all together. I'll pull a little bit of the low end out of the room mic. Now that the drums sound nice and punchy and bright, let's move on to the bass. We'll use the retro film tone now, which actually gives us a different range of EQ frequencies. Now that the bass is fattened up, let's see what the retro film tone can do on the guitar tracks. Again, having that easy to use vintage style interface makes it really easy to find the frequencies that you want to boost or cut. In this case, we boosted 3200 and 8000 to give the guitar the definition we need for it to stand out in the mix. Here's what the lead guitar in this section sounds like without any EQ. And now with the retro film tone on it. Now we'll add another music tone to help bring out an additional rhythm guitar. In the next section, we're going to use a retro film tone to help accentuate string and synth parts. Another cool thing about the Motown Studio EQs is that you can use the retro music and film tone plugins together on the same track. Because they have different overlapping frequencies, this gives you a total of 14 bands. And finally, we'll take a look at the vocals. Let's see what kind of magic the Motown EQs can work on them. First, we'll hear the voice dry.
Looking down at the world below, never knew life could be so beautiful. Solar cosmic radiation, purple star dust,
And now with the music tone.
If destiny is by design, then why is the future so hard to find? All I want is peace of mind, but my soul's a constant war. Looking down at the world below, never knew life could be so beautiful. Solar cosmic radiation, purple star dust illumination. If destiny is by design, then why is the future so hard to find? All I want is peace of mind, but my soul's a constant war. You've been gone for so long.
In the end, to reconstruct this mix, I used over 25 Motown Studio EQs on each track. But this had a very minimal effect on my CPU usage, so I can just keep on adding plugins.
So you can
The Nomad Factory Motown Retro Bundle is universally compatible as it's available in VST, audio unit, and RTAS formats.
Well,